Hi Aries, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be your reading, which is going to cover the time frame of end of August 2020. So basically the last week of August. I am working on getting September's readings done so that we can look forward to a new fresh start in the month of September. Thank you so much for your patience in sending out these reads. Had a lot of technical difficulties, technical issues, and anyone who knows me personally knows that I am very much not a techie person. So I had to get that all figured out. Now that I'm set up with a camera, I can hopefully get all kinds of reads out to you guys. So again, thank you for your patience on that. So this is going to be a general read for the Aries collective. Just keep in mind as we go along, if you're noticing specific messages not resonating, don't try to force the message simply to make it fit your situation. It really just means that it was meant for someone else, and at the end of the day, that's okay. You want to make sure that everybody gets the messages here that they're intended to get. Sorry, I just banged on the screen. Just checking to make sure you guys are still awake. All right, here we go. We're going to get the cards. Take a deep breath. I'm going to ask that Spirit join us. Please provide us with messages for the Aries collective. And this is going to be to cover the time frame of the last week in August 2020. Thank you for your messages today, Spirit. What details did you want to send forward to our Aries collective, specifically for this time frame? Just going to have a little bit of patience. The pull was quite evenly holding my hands down, so I had to wait just a few extra seconds there. Okay, what do we have for you guys? Your oracle card says daring. Find your voice and use it. Nice and loud, even if it makes you feel uncomfortable. If you don't know how to use it now, nothing will change. This is absolutely the point in time to follow this particular advice for sure. We also have right. And I'm going to go ahead and read directly from the book on that one for you guys, and then get into the tarot. This is just a really quick read as well, just to get you guys updated on the energies. There might be something here in the book that is going to resonate with some of you. It says, there is an expression in English about words being printed in black and white. By drawing this card, Spirit is affirming to you that you need to get your words written down on paper. Is there something you have thought about writing? It could be poetry, a children's book, a song, a letter, a website, or a channeled message, or even a speech. Whatever it may be, the energy of putting your thoughts, ideas, and information into a tangible form of manifestation is here. Do not put it off any longer. If you are having doubts, that's fine. Just acknowledge them and take action anyway. It's important you do, as this is going to lead you to something more. Your creative force and expression is powerful, probably more powerful than you're aware of. That's a big message for some of you. What you have to say, share, and bring forward to others can be very influential and appreciated. Trust yourself and the words that come to you. Be mindful not to judge whether your writing seems good enough. That's another message. You just need to allow yourself to start. If you have already begun to write the writing process, then it's important for you to receive this encouragement from your guides and angels as you continue towards completion. You can do this. Your words are needed, and I feel especially during this time. You are doing great. Trust what is coming through you. Trust that you were made to do this. Just keep going. Not everyone is born with the gift or purpose to write, but you were. Now is your time to shine in doing this. The right card can also indicate a need to begin journaling. This could be in the form of a diary. However, it could also be that you need to start recording the ideas, thoughts, and teachings you are receiving. There is pertinent information in your writing words. So that could very much be a huge message for some. It may not resonate with all, and that's okay. For others, like I say, you're more so here on finding your actual voice instead of putting it down in writing. So you might be more into the public speaking area of things. It's not going to resonate with all in such a general read. I love, love, love this for you guys, though. Let's take a look at the tarot. You're really taking hold of you're harnessing your energies here. You're really doing that in an effort to be able to kind of psych yourself up here so that you can very much go within, right? You're going within, and you're connecting with spirit, your guides. You're listening. You're taking the information in such a powerful way, and you're easily able to translate it into everyday understandable language for others as well. So your first card is Page of Cups. This is very symbolic of a heightened psychic phase here. You can be very, very intuitive right now. You can be very sensitive. You can be quite artistic during this time. Just a really friendly vibe coming from you. I feel as though there is a lot of optimism that is coming over your energies. Really, really beautiful way to start the read. You also have the Star card. So Major Arcana with the Star card here. Aren't those interesting cards? So this is all about inspiration, really, in your read. You're feeling more inspired now than ever. You're feeling as though you have more experience based on all of the changes that you've gone through. I feel a lot of you are starting to think big. This card, the Star card, it's such a big, a really good omen to have in a read. So some of you may actually be contemplating things on a larger scale. That's really an interesting message for some. And we have Seven of Swords. Next card. So Seven of Swords is about you very, very much allowing yourself to live your life on your own terms. You are not going to be following the crowd. You are not even going to be people-pleasing at this point. You have the ability right now to see more so beyond the illusion, and I really love that for you guys. That's such an incredible gift and ability that you're likely to see, which is quite heightened during this time for you. You're very much your interactions with others are very kind. That keeps coming up here in the reading, just an energy of kindness. So really, not following the crowd is the biggest message there. Really allowing yourself to stand on your own 2 feet, regardless of whether or not the crowd is with you or against you. I think that's incredible. Ace of Pentacles, next card. This could be the birth of a new strength that's coming forward. So this could be definitely some form of skill set that you could be developing, but for most I feel it's on a spiritual level. It's again, that psychic ability, that spiritual gift that you are kind of fine-tuning. It's all about planting seeds right now, I feel, for you, Aries. You are really in a point where what you're planting today is really bringing the rest of 2020 into a specific direction, right? And you're more so aware of that. You're doing things right now. As long as you're doing it selflessly, you're on the right track. You're going to bring in an inflow here of abundance. I love that so much for you guys as well. So there's a little bit of planning in for the future here, because you're fully aware what you're planting for seeds today is going to be your harvest that's going to come about in the months to come. So that is something that you have excitement and optimism and looking forward to that. And then the next card is the Sun card, which is my favorite card in the whole deck. It is Major Arcana, big energies here. It's a really just overall happy outcome where relationships, again, flourishing, lots of kindness and energy, harmony in your relationships. This is a good indication of finances being good during this time. This is a good indication of health being better than it has been in recent times as well. So things feel easier going for you, like things are just, plans are working out really just in perfect order, almost effortlessly. So take advantage of this energy. You might even have really amazing ideas come to you out of the blue, and it's really because you're very clear-minded during this time, and you're very open as well. So have a lot of confidence in yourself. And the last card, it is 10 of Cups. So as you can see, it's another indication here of your relationships, again, are going to be peaceful. You're going to have good fortune come your way. That's a second indication of that. You're going to have that sense of well-being within and also externally. So you're really remaining balanced. This is the biggest message here, is that you're allowing yourself to live in the moment, and that is where you can make the biggest impact. You're really centering yourself. You're really tapping in from one moment to another, and you're incredibly focused in the now moment. You are also having the ability to intuitively trust that what you are doing today is going to bring you success. It is going to bring you abundance, if that is what you are striving for. So there is definitely a really big message as far as just speaking your truth, being your authentic self. Whatever wisdom and information you feel you have, share. This is the time for that, if there ever was a time. So I'm going to go ahead and get a gratitude message for you guys. This is going to be, like I say, a very short, quick energy update. And Spirit, what final message did you want to have come forward here for our Aries tribe? One additional message here today. There it is. Oh, we'll take the first card out. I am grateful for asking and knowing I will receive. So confirmations for some, hopefully, that needed to see this today. And again, it just really goes to show that there is always, 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 always something that we can find to be grateful for in our lives, right? So with that being said, that's the end of the read for this week. I do have a little bit of a contest going on. I have decided to, oddly enough, I have a journal. I ordered a deck of cards. The deck of cards is called May You Know Joy, and it had an add-on option for this journal, so I decided to get it knowing that this would be a really great way for me to give back to the community. So this is a giveaway for this journal, and I find it really interesting that this came out as your energy. This journal, it's really plain. It's just blank pages on the inside. It can be used, of course, for writing, drawing, whatever floats your boat. In the back, it actually has some journal prompts here, so if you're not sure where to get started, it's really helpful. It says, number 1, what are my intentions for today? Number 2, how do I want to show up in my life today? Number 3, what small things can bring me joy today? Number 4, what's one small step I can take towards something bigger I'd like to create in my life? And finally, number 5, what 3 things am I grateful for today? So if all else fails, start a journal, not sure what to do, just simply write down 3 things that you're grateful for. And that really gets the ball rolling as far as changing your mindset as well into a positive state. So in order to get your name in for this contest, I'm going to ask you guys a question, and what I'm asking you to do is place a comment down below. It's a simple yes or no question, and it's really just to change your mindset, get your mindset in a place where you're ready for future events coming towards us as a collective, as a whole. So the question is, if you had 24 hours left to live this life, this existence on planet Earth, would you want to know? So if you had 24 hours left to live, would you want to know? Yes or no? So simply put a Y, an N, a yes, a no. Down below, your name automatically gets entered into the contest for this journal by doing so. You can also write additional information if you want to share additional information, or you can just keep it simple and put a yes or no. Either way, I love all of the comments. As always, thank you so much to each and every single one of you. Alright guys, cutting it short right here. Just want to remind you guys, in a world where you can be absolutely anything, remember simply to be free. Okay guys, that's it for me. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.